So LKH5, bravo for giving this engineering a go. I'm really glad you didn't do this in competition. It's of course, it's a more efficient engineering. It's the one that Airspeed chose on this round. But and you guys will grow from having done it, and I'm going to talk you guys through some stuff that will help you in the future. But it's a very particular set of moves, and I'll talk that through. Because we've got the block 5. Now, first of all, we've worked really hard at getting the block 5 good, and it's a certain technique that's allowed us to do that. Because Marconi and Fred have to turn right to the L, they tend to change their move. Not just you guys, everyone, when they're in the slot, tend to change their move on the 5. Can you see that? How because you want to turn to the right, Marconi, your hip is actually staying away from Felipe. And so you kind of short the 5, and then we've got that funky move into the L, which, as we can see, we need to learn, and we need a little more space. We need to bring Marconi into the center, and we need to have comfortable angles throughout the L. So again here, we've got Fred, who's thinking, yeah, I'm going to go through, look over my right shoulder, and stay looking there. But it's a different block move. This is not the 5 that we've done so much work to improve. And again, hats off to you guys. Very nice job for doing some different engineering and trying this stuff out. But you would not take this into a competition unless you've done a lot more practice at those two specific things. That is, doing the 5 with no head switch and doing the 5 with no head switch to that L. They're very specific moves. Now, I'm really excited for Airspeed that they're doing these different engineering right now, and I think they're going to grow from it. And I think you guys will grow from trying this, but that's much better, Marconi. You can't change everything just for a couple of different like alternate moves. So if you are going to do a no head switch after the 5, don't change the block move. Keep the 5 exactly the same, but kind of a lazy looking over the right hand side rather than looking too much. I hope this has been clear. But even here, this is better, Fred, but can you see how that hip is further away from Manuel and he's got to reach back into the center? And so we're already at a disadvantage building that funky L. But I say it again, good job for giving it a go. Because if you're not trying these different moves, if you're not struggling to do things, you're not actually learning. If you're always only doing the same thing, you will not grow as a four-way jumper. But then obviously as we get closer to a competition, we need to be more specific about what's going to work for us in that environment. But in the meantime, go big, guys. Try this stuff out.